Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, welcome back to JD Plays Dungeons, Dragons, and Space Shuttles. Expert Mode Mod Pack, and we are going to finish the Twilight Forest tonight by taking on the Thorn Forest, and I'm going to show you guys the castle, what's supposed to be the last stage. And the castle is apparently being guarded by a dragon. Looks like it's going to be good fun. As always, if you find yourself enjoying the video, hit that like button. If you'd like to see more like it, click on the subscribe button. Bell icon for notifications. I'm watching that dragon. And Twitch TV/JDon77 if you ever want to watch me live stream this content. Let's get started before the dragon decides to come taste my horns. Alright, so this is the castle. And this is what's supposed to be the last stage of Twilight Forest. However, the castle is unfinished as of this date and time. Now, before you can actually go to the castle, you're supposed to take care of this Thorn Forest, and that was the whole reason that you got this magic lamp, was to get you through the Thorn Forest. Now, I don't know if it's been corrected where this works. It's been buggy in the past, but this magical lantern lets you charge up and burn the Thorn Forest, and then you can just kind of punch your way through it all. Right? What would be the thorny barriers. Part of because I don't think they anticipate you having flight as a part of the mod pack itself. The pack doesn't, or the mod, Twilight Forest doesn't introduce flight. So their ability to let you adventure through Twilight Forest doesn't account for the fact that you can fly. So you would need a way to get through this forest without being able to fly over it. So that's where this magic lamp that you've retrieved comes from. And all you're supposed to do is just come down here and take this stuff out, work your way through it. You can find these thorn roses. I don't know that there's a use for them at all, but we'll go ahead and grab one. And then beyond that, you've got a bunch of weathered dead rock here. And you don't have to punch the stuff, you just have to run into it. As soon as you run into it, it'll become ash. So you make your way through the forest. Until you get to the castle here, and then it becomes this whole other big thing, right? Let's see. Find what's going to be the easiest way. It will still hurt you, by the way. The Thorn Forest will hurt you. All right, I don't want to go over by that dragon because I have a feeling that dragon's going to jack me up. And frankly, I'm not in the mood to get jacked up, bros. So what we're going to do is we're going to Spider-Man it, like I always do. I'm trying to be aware of where this dragon is, but it's not working out really all that well. Alright, you'll notice that some of these walls are glowing blue. That is not a graphical glitch. They have runes in them, and so if you make it to this point, you can come and crack away on blocks of the castle and grab these ruined blocks, and I probably will at some point, to build with. Okay, so you can climb up here, and there's some really cool doors up here. Actually, these are some of my favorite doors besides some of the other doors that mods introduce. But these, you just touch them and they do this, and it's pretty legit if you ask me. But this is the castle, and like I said, these blocks are breakable. They're not the fastest things in the world to break. Depending on your pick speed, though, they can be broken. So nice and slow. I've got a much faster pick that I can go back home and get, but Blue Castle Brick Ruins, it's just a really cool place. And this is kind of what was supposed to be the climax of Twilight Forest. And there's these towers you can climb up inside of. Some balconies and stuff we can go out onto. But Climb up here right quick. You've also got some castle roof tiles up here that you could grab. Okay. So over there is the kind of the main hold of the castle. We'll fly over there right quick. And you can see there's some roots growing up on various parts. They've kind of broken through the walls there. And I'm assuming this is where more or less the final battle is meant to take place. Because if you come down here, see, right here, final boss is here, you win. You can join Twilight Forest Discord server to follow the latest updates on this castle and other content. So if you want to know what's going on, once you get right here, you basically should know that you've won. I don't know, can you break this? Yeah, you can break these and take all these fences if you wanted to. Come like all the way in here. Hey, we won. We beat Twilight Forest. Huzzah. We did it. The castle itself does have a lot of architecture done. So we can go down inside of here. And there's various floors that you can get off on and go explore, right? Look at that guy. Giants, bro. Flippin' giants. Giant me's at that. Those are some sexy giant me's. I'm gonna assassinate myself. He's pulling me closer and closer to him. He has a lot of HP, by the way. Oh, I am hungry. They're draining my hunger. We need to run away. We need to get out of that room. I did not realize I was that hungry. I was like, why am I throwing my ninja star so slow? He's like, I'm going to come kill you. And I'm like, no. You're going to go away from this door right now. And these are new. Like, even the last time that I played this pack, these were not in here. So this is pretty cool for me. So they are working on it. Mostly at this point, you know, if you wanted to come here, you could just come here for fun and do things. They're going to drop these giant swords. It probably is a good idea. I don't know if this will work, but let's see. Can we add this to this and throw these out? Yeah, that works. All right, so we can pick up our giant swords and our dank knoll so that we don't run out of space. But you've also got like kobolds in here. They're here, little kobolds. Kill those guys. And then over here you got these crazy looking blue dudes. Where are these guys? These are adherents. Not yet implemented, NYI. I think you can kill them, but I don't think they do a lot yet. Oh, yeah, they hurt you. They hurt you. Okay, I lied. I was wrong. So, like I said, this every time I've come in here, it's changed a bit more than the last time I came. So, pretty cool freaking place, man. I'll be awesome when they get this done. Twilight Forest is far and away one of my favorite mods. I love what they've done with it. I hope they continue to get it developed. But there's more to see. So let's kill this guy and let's continue downstairs. So we'll just take we'll go down from a different spot than we came up. So you've got these big red cubes, right? More of these various doors. There's different colors to these doors. Like over there, there's some yellow ones. What is that thing? That's a new mob. Harbinger cube. Okay. Killed him. Don't poison me. No. So like there's all kinds of stuff in here. Just be aware. We're gonna go through here. And yeah, so there's some purple ruined stone right there that you could come and collect. Just various, you got these encased castle pillar bricks. Lots of cool blocks to build with. Come explore it, have fun. But that is the end of Twilight Forest. So we have beaten Twilight Forest at this point. Now before I call this episode done, we're going to teleport home right quick. And I got a couple things that I want to do to allow me to continue progressing off camera after this episode. Because I need to go start doing a lot of digging and gathering up ores that require. So we talked about last time how I had gathered up night steel, and I have since smelted some of that night steel into ingots. It's actually down here. Right down here we've got some night steel going on. I hear slimes by base. That's not something I'm used to hearing. We have continued to expand our inventory system. Okay. And I actually have made a change up top where I can access the inventory system from the top. Albeit it's not the most quick way, but for example, if I throw a feather in here, it'll go into this hopper. And what it's doing is it's feeding into a slave behind the wall right there. And that's inserting items into our inventory system. But what I want to look at is right over here. So I've gone ahead and made a night slime, a night steel pickaxe head. Okay. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this nickel pickaxe, which can currently mine up to obsidian, but we don't really use it too often. And I'm going to upgrade it to night steel, which is going to take its durability way up. Its mining speed is going to kind of go up a little bit, but it gets mining speed +2 in the Twilight Forest. And this will take us to having the ability to mine cobalt. That's a big deal. So we're going to make that upgrade to it first. Next upgrade is I'm going to go ahead and upgrade this thing to where we can use steel leaf to repair it by putting a steel leaf binding. That's going to further up the durability on it. It's going to give us synergy. So this pick is now my cobalt mining pick, and I get to repair it for free just by having steel leaf on my bar. So that's awesome. The other upgrade that I want to do is I want to take my current pickaxe and I'm going to add a steel leaf handle to it. Now this one still has ecological, so it just repairs on its own from having the wooden handle. But with this one, I'm going to go ahead and put a steel leaf handle on it, so that it also gets the mining speed +2 in the Twilight Forest, and it gets a slight upgrade to durability, but it can also be repaired using the steel leaf, which is fantastic. So more and more of my tools and stuff are starting to rely on steel leaf to keep their durability up, and that's great because my steel leaf never really goes bad, right? That opens up a lot of potential for us. Now the other things that I want to do before we call this done is I want to get to where we can make better use of this coke oven, and to do that I need to be able to get rid of this creosote. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take some stone, some silicone and some bucket and make a fluid trash can. And with the fluid trash can, I don't remember if you can automate this anymore. There's been a lot of changes to this. So what we're going to do, let's set it right here for now. Okay. And this thing just lets you get rid of fluids, right? So if I take a servo and a fluid duct, I don't think creosote's considered a hot liquid, but we're going to find out. I can put this on like so and throw this on there and just say, hey, always active. Okay. I don't think it is going to allow me to do it. That, or I have to move it to the bottom. Let's see. Put it down here and try it. Oh, there it goes. It's draining. So we're now draining creosote out of here. So as long as I leave this thing running, and I could take and put like a lever on it, right? Hold on, we need to eat. My character's always so hungry because I never give it good nutrition. Alright, so let's grab a lever. Should have plenty of them. Oh, I know where they are. Right here. Okay, so take this guy. Let's go ahead and turn this to high. And now I control whether it's off or on. So I can let the creosote build up, or I can just empty the tank. And that will keep cooking any coal that I get into blocks of coal coke, which I can then use over here to continue making steel if I need to. So just another quality of life upgrade, having access to trash cans. There's various different trash cans. So if we wanted one for items, you know, we can make it the same pattern, just use a chest. If we wanted one for energy, we could get one using a block of redstone. There is this extra utilities trash can, but it requires this trash can. It's a little different. We're not going to talk about it quite right now, but yeah, that's another one. The other thing that you might have noticed is that you actually have a delete button right here. And how that works is, like, let's say I didn't want these fences. You just mouse over this and hold shift and it opens the trash can. Then you click and you delete it. So that's one way you can just delete stuff out of your inventory. Alright, the other thing that I want to go ahead and make is another Botania item. This was that vine ladder that we read about, but I had no vines. I've grabbed some vines since then, and so we're going to make that. And that's going to knock out another quest for us. So with that stuff done, like I said, we've now completed Twilight Forest, right? We have a lot of blue quests available to us right now. And I want to kind of look at, by blue quests, I mean quests that have been completed. So I want to go through here and start kind of scooping up some of those rewards and thinking about where we might use those. So for example here, some brass ingots and a block of iron. Well, I don't have a hard time getting iron anymore, so we're just going to take the brass ingots from the blacksmith's workshop. None of this is hard to do. We'll just take the coins. Why not? The silver coins. Sure. Let's come into the ores and alloys right quick. So I can have dragon scale boots, or I could have copper to silver chest upgrades. I don't really know what it takes to make dragon scale boots. Let's go back and look right quick. So dragon scale boots, are these the same thing? White, silver. Okay, so there's different colors. So to make dragon scale boots, we just got to come in here with a bunch of dragon scales and vanadium plates and vanadium chains and make dragon scale. Okay. That seems a lot more difficult to do than making a copper to silver chest upgrade. So now hold on. There's also this intermedium apple. I don't know what that does. All right. You can get these out of a chest, but I'm going to take the apple because that might give me an extra heart. So let's eat this. Nom noms. All right. It gives us absorption 2, speed 2, resistance 2, well fed. Wow, that was an awesome apple. Whatever. All right, right over here we've got mana quartz, an enchanted book, or some special infused iron plate. I believe that mana quartz is just quartz that gets thrown into a mana pool. Yep. We've got plenty of that. That's not a problem. Special infused iron plates. Let's look at that for a second. Special infused iron plates. This is just special infused iron, which we get with an induction smelter by combining elven quartz and iron ingots, or quartz enriched iron gears with greywick sand. Oh, what's the recipe? Oh, okay. I was looking at the recipe for this. Sorry. Yeah, it looks like this is the recipe. Nether quartz and iron ingots will give you special infused. Okay, so it's just nether quartz and iron ingots together in an induction smelter. Problem is we don't have an induction smelter yet. You can also take tin and iron to get it. Interesting. Okay, so those don't seem very difficult to get, but neither does this. I definitely don't want that. I'll take these. All right, what do we have up here? Night vision. I'm going to take Prudentium apple because I don't care about potions right now. I care about food. Bronze sharpening kit. Can only be used to repair tools and weapons. Trick: you can't upgrade the mining level of a pickaxe. Just for repairs. That was for something we could have made a long while back. We're not worried about that. I found that out the hard way, by the way. We get both of these. Here we get an osmium frying pan, small storage crate, or iron ore. I don't really like any of these. I'm going to take that small storage crate for the moment. Certus quartz, an item duct. I could have had an item duct so long ago. That's crazy. A basic mechanical pipe. I don't even know what this is. Certus quartz crystals can be obtained by mining Certus quartz. This in two forms, regular, okay, blah, 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 blah. I'm going to leave that one alone because I don't know what I want to do about that just yet. So that's fine. Lapis. We get a lapis apple, a lapis paxel, or arrows of harming. I'm going to take the lapis. Wait, can tame undead horses. Nope, don't want that. That's pretty cool though. I'm just going to leave that one alone as well for the time being because I don't know what I want to do about this. I don't think we have 64 sapphire or dark gems yet. Let's take a look downstairs at this. Oh, we do. We do have 64 sapphire. So we could actually complete that quest. Interesting enough. There we go. Back in there. Okay. I don't have enough rubies and I don't have enough peridot yet. Dark gems. Only at 43 of those right now. Okay. Soon. DM. But lapis, we already said we weren't going to take the request reward for that. So what do we have here? Dragon scale helmet, dragon scale chest, dragon scale leggings, or dragon scale boots. And if I gotta choose, I'm gonna take the chest, I think. So yeah. pretty legit. This guy's gonna... Oh, that's what we just did. Okay, so we can... What is this one? Invar. Wants me to have 64 Invar. How much Invar do we have right now? 15? Wait, no, that's not Invar. Where's Invar? Right here. 16, yeah. So I need to make some more of that. That's easy enough. We'll get some... I'll probably take these cutters for this just because it's easy peasy. Cutters. And I can use those again later. Nickel. We get a nickel sword blade or silver coin or gold coin. I'll take the gold coin. I make my own weapons now. Alright, it wants me to make a bunch of bronze ingots, a bunch of aluminum, and some electrum ingots. We'll be doing that probably offline. This is where we've gone to the nether. It wants to give me some glowstone or a gooseberry sandwich or a silver coin. We're going to take the silver coin. Blazes, fire resistance, fire aspect, or magma cream. Not that any of those are really all that good. Nether brick, blaze powder, nether quartz plates, nether brick fence. Take the plates. The alloy kiln, we get some prudentium essence or some nether brick. I'm definitely going to take the prudentium essence. That's important stuff. Steel is refined into iron. We get our choice of a heavy engineering block, steel scaffolding, or potions of water breathing. I'm taking the engineering blocks from this. Now I'm sure that I'm dropping all kinds of stuff on the ground right now, so I don't even know where everything's going that I'm... Wait, did it really just give me the nether brick? Oh, I guess I got them all. I guess I had a quest where I got all the rewards. Okay, let's see. What else do we have in here to collect? Ovium. We get 2 more ovium ingots. I'm going to take those. I have a feeling we'll need them. We get a block of steel or a legendary loot bag. Let's go with legendary. I'm feeling it. And that opened up T2 ores. Now right here, do I have 64 diamonds? I think I did. I think I've been using them. Nope, I've got them. What can we do here? Oh, let's just do this. There you go. Yay, diamonds. Okay. Diamond chest, diamond sword, or artisan's diamond handsaw. Handsaw. Alright, and then platinum ore. Let's see. Right now, we're going to do this. Sorry guys, had to talk to my daughter for just a second. So platinum ore, we're not quite ready for that. We've only got 8. But that gets most of these quests turned in. So let's look here real quick. I'm just going to take this Inferium Katana, because I think I might be able to melt that back down into some stuff. I could be wrong. Wild Hunt. We've got all of these done, obviously. So I'll take a hamburger. Spaghetti. Baby spiders. A papaya jelly sandwich. Why not? So the reason I'm taking all the foods is very simple. That's what gives us a higher... Oh, by the way, all these loot bags I've been getting, I've just been sticking them in here. That gives us another chance of getting an orange heart, and I would like to get more HP on my character. But let's go ahead and open this loot bag. I think we're probably... Let's see, how long are we into this? Probably over time at this point. We're at about 24 minutes, so we're doing good, actually. All right, let's open this up. What do we get? A Superium apple. Nice. We got lots of cool things to eat. It's like, that's neat. Okay, we got a few more loot bags. Fresh water, mushrooms, and gunpowder. String. I burped as I talked. It was great. This ovium. I'm going to put this ovium right here on the wall. Can we melt this katana down? Nope. Okay, well. We'll have to play around with that katana a little bit later. Alright, so we got a hamburger. I've eaten a hamburger before. Let's have this papaya jelly sandwich right quick. Oh, I can't. I'm so satiated right now. I can't eat any of this food I'm claiming. It's alright. I'll get to eat it later. All right, what else did we get in here? Let's see. Witches. We've got Witch Hunter. Starfruit jelly sandwich. I'm going to take the coins, actually. I think I can make most of these now that I've been looking at how... Yeah. I'm definitely going to take the platinum coin because necrotic bone is pretty easy to get. Blazing juggernauts. Blaze powder, arrow, freezing. 5 gold. Oh, you get all of this. Wow. That's a lot of stuff. I guess I got all of it on a few of them. I'm not reading them correctly. Winner, guys. Okay. Get all of this. Very legit. Gas tier. Wait, what was that? A blank slate block? Okay. We got like 50 gas tiers from killing the Urghast, by the way. All those things we were killing. Kobolds. Nice. Naga Hunter. A mana pearl. Platinum coins. Okay. Mana diamond for killing the Alpha Yeti. Nice. Supremium essence and Lumium coin for killing the Urghast. That's it for our kill quests right now. White magic, we've got all of these rewards. So living rock, common loot bag, yellow petal block. Bone meal, floral orange, floral blue. I mean, I don't know, blue. Floral fertilizer, we'll take the extra 5 floral. Actually, we'll take the redstone. I've got plans for that. For making the vine ball, we'll get some more vine balls. Pure daisy will net us, I don't know, I guess a silver coin, why not? The living wood, take the silver coin again. The wand of the forest, I could get some living twig wood, but I'm just going to take the silver coin again. Hydrangeas, silver coin again. Mana pool, uncommon loot bag. I like to gamble. Good that I'm doing this down here in my basement so things don't go flying everywhere when I don't read, that I get all the rewards instead of choosing. I'm bad about that, apparently. I thought it said choose, guys. I thought it said choose. Alright, we get all this stuff. Copper tank, living wood. Yay. Light blue petal blocks and coins and stuff. Yay, for the Endo Flame. For the redstone root, we get more redstone. For the mana diamond, we get more hydrangeas and uncommon loot bags. For opening the Twilight Forest, we get Prudentium Essence. For finding the mana... what I did to do this, by the way, is I used the squeezer, the thing you jump on, to crush down all the mana-infused metal that I found while hunting the troll. Hunting in the troll cave. And that's going to lead me to mana powder, but first I have to make this. I don't want to make it, but yeah, we'll need to. For making mana steel, we're going to get all this good stuff. And for the Mage's Workshop, we'll get this good stuff. Okay, I think that takes care of most of the rewards, other than a couple here that I said I wasn't sure what I wanted to choose yet. We do have some in here, so we made a dank knoll a long time ago, right? Let's look at that for just a second. So, a dank knoll. It's offering me one of these lapis plates. Okay, and what do I need for this? Block of coal, that's easy. Lapis block, no problem. We can go get those out of Twilight Forest. Blue stained glass, that's easy. This aluminium essence, okay, that's easy as well. So this thing is easy to make. Alright, so what is my other offer? A rare loot bag or a block of redstone? I'll take the rare loot bag. Okay, for the Engineer's Workshop, I can get a red dank knoll panel. We've already made the red one, so taking another one of those, not a huge help. Oh, we get it all. We get it all. Was I getting it all here? No, okay, that was a choice. I wasn't stupid there. Okay, for the molten silicone, we get all of this stuff. I'm actually going to take the silicone pool. Nope, I'm going to take the loot bag. Here we get it all. So we've been growing these for a while, so now I can get crystallized mineral, block of redstone or a rare loot bag. I'm going to take the rare loot bag. That was probably a poor decision, but I'm going to do it. Corned beef all day. I get all of this, though. Mushroom bricks and corned beef. That's for finding one of each colored flower, red and yellow. Look at all these loot bags and loot we're collecting, guys. It's great. This is kind of the summary of all the stuff we've been doing, I guess. Okay. This is for having appetite. We've got tons of it. I get a choice here, so... Bottles. Well, I've got tons of bottles, so they're going to give me some charcoal for having bottles. Alright. And that pretty much catches us up. Yes. I don't know why this is still showing an exclamation mark. I don't think there's any rewards for me to take. There is there. And this one I can't get to go away because of this. But whatever. But yeah. So we're all caught up on rewards now. And we finished Twilight Forest. Pretty happy about that. Let's grab loot. Click all these out. So I've got quite a few loot bags stored up, but we will have to open those another time. We're going to call this one done, I think. But before I go, I am going to drop these off just to see where we're sitting. And you can only put these in here if you haven't opened them yet. Once they're opened, you can't put them in here any longer. So, what? Epic. Oh, okay. So yeah, 12, 12, 8, 6. We'll try to open those soon. But doing pretty good. Pretty happy with our progression thus far. Hope you guys are enjoying the series. As always, if you liked it, like it. If you'd like to see more, like it. Click that subscribe button. Bell icon if you want notifications. And remember, I live stream all of this content. Twitch TV/JDon77. I will see you guys next time. Y'all be good. Laters.